Folks, well, I'm just trying this front camera, see, because the other phones that I have told me about it. The other phones that I have, you know, they just keep 720p, my LG 720p, my what you call it, my Motorola takes 720p. But you know, I'm gonna try with this new phone. Let's see how it works out. But now, for up the question, what it is that now this is the answer, or this is the question of all time. As my other video of a tarnished article that absolutely, I guess there's no evidence about it, about Thomas Edison probably stealing an invention from an Asian person. Yes, I think what if the light bulb was invented by an Asian man? Who knows? It could be critical. You know, this would be a tarnished article. What it is, I think it was this. The inventor of the light bulb maybe at one time has helped out his fellow people building up the railroad. You know, that's what it is. I think I forgot whether it was another certain kind of people, part of the Chinese. You know, even though I'm turning my computer, and then I've seen there's another YouTube video about this. You know, and then what it is that, like, I'm gonna turn off my the speaker. What it is that, you know, where is the claims? Where is the claim of Edison never invented the light bulb? You know, and they heard of Tesla. They heard of Tesla invented the wattage or the AC/DC, and then you have Swan. Sam or John Swan from Britain. Well, it is all these expectations that they have the clue that Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb. I think the light bulb wasn't invented by the white man. I thought it was a stolen invention in a tarnished article. Whatever is going to happen is like this. If I'm just saying to respectfully, this has to be going on if it's true. If it's true that we all know that he invented the light bulb or improved it, and we all those people know Tesla invented the light bulb or another dude invented the light bulb, and whatever it is this. If it's going to be an alternate truth to see that Thomas Edison never invented the light bulb, then all hell breaks loose. That if there is this assertion of artifacts of stolen ideas, you know, people stealing ideas. Thomas Edison may invent a phonograph. You know, he might just invented it. He might invent the Morse code or the telegraph. But I'm sure there's a possibility that he never invented the light bulb. He never did. There's a possibility that an Asian person might be invented the light bulb, and when they find out the true inventor, then the only country in the world, I mean the only country in the world that people will know that Thomas Edison invented the light bulb would be Japan. Why Japan? It is like, I think they might not believe out of the people across on the other side from the Sea of Japan. They might not say, oh, that's bullshit. You know, whoever, and then everybody says, oh yeah, it's this certain dude that invented the light bulb. Thomas Edison stole it, and we're gonna find out I think I have just going to YouTube, and then I find out other people. I think what it is. If there's any question about it, if you know anybody that might say that if Thomas Edison never invented the light bulb, look, if there's this truth, I mean absolutely plain old truth, that this would be marked in their calendar, or anybody going to a place, going to a Korean restaurant someday, they might say, you see Thomas Edison's face, you might say thief. Alright, thief. You know, probably that could be very ridiculous if they put this claim. Probably the manufacturer of this phone that I'm holding here, if they created light bulbs, you know, the most sophisticated, energy efficient light bulbs ever made, you know, then the name of those light bulbs will be called Edorob. I mean, why Edorob? That means Edison Rob. Why is called Edorob? Because you put these short words together, but Rob. Eda stands for Edison. Rob is rob, like somebody robbed. Edison robbed the idea from an Asian person, from an Asian inventor. You know, that might be the first Asian American invention. Might be the light bulb. Who knows? This might be a whole new accusations of a whole idea that somebody, I don't know, I'm not gonna freaking say and talk about Japan, bad about Japan, or don't you hate me about that, because I'm gonna tell you what will happen. It might be that the guy that really did invent the light bulb wasn't credited. It might be there might be a theory of at the patent agency. There might be a Japanese American that favors Edison, even that Edison never invented the light bulb, and they screw up the other guy. That would be the possibility of the fact why we might believe that could be a possibility the greatest bullshit ever created. Yes, the greatest bullshit ever created. Even though this takes a long time for the access to the internet, but I know I find out about something. Find out about something. About whatever it is. About this could be the truth about something, about how the heck do we have this. Maybe Edison went there. Maybe the light bulb was invented in 1850. Maybe the first people you know, how the heck do people work constructing the railroads in the freaking dark? It might be there in the light. Might be in the light. Might be in the light, because I think there is something fishy going on. Yeah, fishy going on, because I think takes too damn, whatever it is, it's just old for his age, but this. Here we go. All right. Wonder if I've seen this. I mean, I'm just putting this video. You know, you heard about the Chinese working on the railroads and all that stuff. Yeah. Possibility is the guy invented the light bulb might be the guy is doing his freaking hard ass time. Have his buddies, oh yeah, how the heck you gonna work in the dark building these railroads and all that shit. And though it is sometimes what it means that I'll tell you that this video that I'm showing, okay, I'm gonna tell you what kind of tribe, because I'm gonna about to find out who really invented the light bulb. Here we go. Oh, this is what I'm looking for, because there's plenty of, you might understand that there's too many. Find out who was that. I was talking about all the because I see this video called 56 Ethnicities of China. They shown women, but actually the guy who invented the light bulb actually came from the Chaoxian Zu tribe, and actually Korean. Of course, is what it is. Thomas Edison stole an idea from the Chaoxian Zu guy, or a guy from the Chaoxian Zu area tribe or something like that. From the Chaoxian Zu ethnicity. In other words, Thomas Edison stole the light bulb idea from technically a Korean American. Who knows what this tarnished article would be? That if there would be the result, that could be a possibility. If there would be a result that the light bulb was invented by an Asian guy, then it would be like somebody that are from there, for that are like have this tarnished article about Thomas Edison stole an idea from an Asian guy, and then they'll be like, boom, here's the article, here's the guy's ancestors that come from the guy that really invented the light bulb, and then what it would be is that they're gonna say, oh, it was this dude that stole that invented the light bulb, but Thomas Edison stole the idea. Then it would be like everybody knows that Thomas Edison didn't invent a light bulb except for one country. That would be the only country in the world would be Japan, because there is like this love and hate or between Japan and Korea. That's it. That I think this is where I go, because it might be possible that the guy that patented the light bulb to give the patent to Thomas Edison might be a Japanese American, like putting the other guy down, like you know, the people building the trains at night. Who the heck we're gonna like? Yeah, light bulb was already been invented or better made than an attempt by this dude that actually did invent the light bulb, who like definitely stolen his idea, and that's why the manufacturer of this phone. I think it was Samsung, yeah. As it is, they might make energy efficient light bulbs, and that if it comes to be true, known as Edison Rob. You know, this is what it is claimed. You know, Japanese folks could hate me about this, but if the day is, if that Asian American inventor came up with the light bulb before Thomas Edison, and if it was of Korean background, Korean descent, then you're gonna freaking bash me or whatever it is. I love you guys. It might be a possibility. I might realize that these guys ain't that stupid. You know, it ain't that stupid. You know, thanks for their success or whatever they have, these technologies that we have there. You know, LG TVs, or you know, or probably some other things that might have creative ideas. You know, anybody could be creative. You know, I think it was time to say, to break the bubble. I just break the bubble right here in this chain. You know about the Chinese railroad workers seeing this video, because I know it takes too long in my computer and all that stuff. It is a guy originally from the Chaoxian Zu, you know, from the Chaoxian Zu ethnicity, you know, invented a light bulb. Chaoxian Zu, yeah, Chaoxian Zu, right there, right here, there it says. I know there's a woman in there, but I could tell you in the front face. Look, there it is. There it is. See that? That's the type of person who did invent a light bulb. Thomas Edison, on the other hand, even though Morse stole the thing about the Morse code, yeah, that's not really made by Morse. But Edison, on the other hand, but the light bulb thing, has stole that dude's idea. I don't know what's the dude's name, but there is a tarnished article right there. You could check it out on the Universal Man 002 channel. If Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb, you know, probably it was. What if an Asian guy invented the light bulb? You know, that's it. That's what I'm saying to do. Alright, peace out, everybody. Write me a comment. Write me that I'm full of shit. Don't matter if I'm full of shit. I might be full of shit. You know, they might be right. You know, maybe the people back in the day, they were full of shit. You know, I'm just trying to reveal the truth. Trying to crack a nut right there. Open a can of worms. You know, thanks for the anime and all that stuff, but for now, this time is for the dudes that are gonna bring out the guys that brought out the Gangnam Style and all that stuff, and they might say, "Hey, we did invent the light bulb." No, more props to you guys. I think if you did invent the light bulb, peace out, dude. You know, I think give you some props and a high five. Bye. And if Edison didn't invent the light, that's if Edison didn't invent the light bulb. If Edison probably might stole the invention from an Asian guy. That's it. You know, sorry about that. I may bring out other videos with my Sony Vloggy if I could get a Sony Vlog. Goodbye.